Guys, we are at Skypark. Beautiful day, Friday, and we're gonna, I think throughout all my older videos I've been doing a lot of Skypark, and I kind of want to go revisit the first episode of us being at Skypark, because I got a lot of requests asking where they should ride at Skypark, what trails are safe, you know, if you're a beginner, where you should be doing. The first day was kind of like we were intimidated. We don't know where to go, so you know, we don't want to go into the wrong trails and, like, you know, hit a black trail or something like that. So today we're going to take you through the beginner area, training area, and some, you know, the first trail we rode here, and then we'll do the upline, and then we'll show you where you guys can go. A little different video, and of course we're always going to show our progression clips so you guys can enjoy. All right, see you guys in a little bit. All right, so if this is the first time here, my recommendation, and you're, you know, beginner, first time bike park, my recommendation, if you're taking kids here, my recommendation is when you get in, you make a left and you go towards Meadowlands Conservation Trails. So you ride through this area right here. You just follow this, and cool little conservation area. If you're taking your kids, you get butterflies. Look at that! Wow. A lot of butterflies around here. Pretty cool if you bring your kids. And so when you come to this juncture, if you make a right-hand turn, it'll just loop back around, but you want to make a left right here at the end of the gates, and then you follow this path down. So this way, what we're doing is I'm taking you to a more beginner-friendly area, so it's not as intimidating as you want. Like, you know, like I know, I understand the mentality. It's really intimidating. So many people riding behind you. You're scared. You don't know what to do. You know, so this is probably the best introduction to beginner riding into intermediate area. So when you come to this, okay, there's two ways to go. That way is to the skills park area. This way, it splits. It says goes back to the village, and then you can actually go to another trail onto the left. So we're gonna hit that blue trail in the beginning, and then when we're off, when we get off, when we finish the blue trail, then we'll come to the skills area. Or you can head to the skills area right away now. But let's do the blue trail, and then we'll come back out, and then you guys can see the loop that we're doing. Make sure all your shock settings are right. So when you hit this area, you make a left. These are all blue trails, so fun little small features, nothing too complicated. See, this way there's not that many people riding this way, and you can take your time, get a feel for the dirt, get a feel for riding, and you know, so you follow this down. Very simple, very easy introduction. Great for the kids too. So when you get to the end of this trail, you don't want to go to the left. You want to stay to the right. And when you're here in this section, a lot of advanced riders would come through this way because this is the end of a red line comet, which you guys can check out. It's pretty gnarly. So when you're here, just kind of stay out of this area. Just stay in the back. You know, just don't be in front blocking people. But if you guys come on Thursdays or Friday, we're here Friday. It's not that many people. So when you get here, you want to hang a left. So you don't want to go hiking trail. You want to hang a right. Yeah, one little skills course right here, which is pretty crazy. They'll say back to village. So you got little things, you got a few things you can mess around here. The little green feature here. You can take the kids, or, you know, remember Ellen's first time here, she was freaked out. But yeah, these are little simple things that you can mess around with. Like this thing here. You can just roll over. Play around with it here a little bit. Do these little simple features. Tiny small drop on that. Make sure you can play around with it. Woo! So once you leave that little scary area, you have some fun. There is, on this path back to the park, back to the village, there is a trail called Tree Line. It's a little bit more advanced. It's a green trail, but there is a couple of climbs that are that is pretty tough, so that's why they rated blue. Woo, look at all that. Climbing trails are easier, so you don't have to climb, you can just get off and walk it. So I do recommend just get off and walk it. So we're gonna enter the tree line now. So we're gonna let Ellen take this. Go, 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 go. Yeah. We're gonna let Ellen take the front. She hasn't been back on this trail since the first time she ridden here. I do have to say it's a little hard if your endurance is not built, because you know you're not used to the climbing. But that's mountain biking, right? A little bit, day by day, a little bit, day by day. Eventually you'll get there. Nice woodsy area. No gaps, no drops, flowy, no rock gardens. You can take the kids and lap all day. Small switchback. Of course, we're on e-bikes. We're making it look a lot easier than it is. I remember the first time Ellen was here, she had a hard time doing these climbs because a lot goes into changing gears, when to use power, but everything here is manageable. still doesn't really understand how to climb switchbacks. But that's through practice. Uh-oh.
Wow. Oh.
She's scared to climb the switchbacks. So once you get here, you could continue, but I always come out and just start playing with this area. Let's go. So I would say definitely do that first if it's your first time here in Skypark. And then now you're at the skills area where you can learn how to do these tiny drops, berms. I think they make it smaller? Yeah. Why did they make it smaller? Alright. So after you come out of the skills area, this is where you see all these antiques and all that stuff around here. After you come out of this area, it will say back to village. So you follow this line back to village. Same way you went into that dark forest area. And when you hit this intersection, you make a right. And this will take you all the way back to the village. And then you can start doing the upline. All right. Now that you're back in the village, this will be the official upline to all the trails. So you make a left and you just keep following. outside, inside. All right, guys, we are done with Skypark today, and showed you a little bit of what we did in the beginning, coming here as a total beginner, you know, trying to feel comfortable at a Skypark and not get, you know, too scared of faster riders behind you. Hope you guys learned something from what we did. Take a spin at the little training section. Head on over to that tree line area where it's, you know, pretty chill ride. So, you know, you can get yourself acquainted with, you know, bike park and how bike park feels like, what bike park feels like. So, hope you guys enjoyed. And we have one more day to comment, send it. We have one more day to comment, send it inside that, inside the last week's video. And the video will be posted on, the winner actually will be announced on Monday. So look out for that, and we will see you guys tomorrow.